wanted to further my education. I knew I had a great education at Central Michigan where I did my undergraduate, but I really needed to kind of take it a step farther. I liked that it was close by and it's still in the Chicago area, but it had a diverse program with faculty that were actually active in public health and not just teaching.
I was out of gas, I was out of ideas, I was out of energy. Where could I go? What books could I read?
I had no intentions of actually getting a degree when I started here. I simply wanted to take a few accounting classes and move on.
So started signing up with some graduated large classes. Now I got real excited, took my GMAT class, and continued on with my MBA.
Study, I can continue to work, but I can really push into new knowledge.
It was close to home. I could still work. I could go to school, and really it just fit, and it seemed to be everything that I was looking for.
The program went well with my work hours. I was able to take classes in the evening, on the weekends. It's close to home, and I certainly heard many good things about the Benedictine program.
When you come in and you're fresh out of school and you've never had a job in public health before, you don't know what you're doing, but when you've also learned what you're supposed to do on the job as well as everything that's in the books, it sets you ahead of the curve, so you're ready to get rolling on those first couple days.
I don't use tests in my classes. I use projects, lots of case analysis, all geared towards real life situations. So it's the best way to learn.
We can teach theory, we can teach practice, but at the master's level, students are learning skills, but they're taking away knowledge that not only comes from the instructor, but in dialogue with those people who are working at a global change management level.
The instructors and professors that I spoke with were all so knowledgeable and so friendly and willing to help, had a lot of passion in what they did, and to me that's what made it such a great experience.
My finest personal achievement has been the success of our students. We literally have our alumnus are changing the world.
I went from having a 9-to-5 job, showing up, doing my work, getting my paycheck. I entered the program without, as I mentioned, without ever planning on it, got a degree, quit my job, started my own company.
It's not for everybody, but it is a great program. If you're highly engaged in your professional life, you want to really stretch yourself, and you want to stretch yourself not only in the greater Chicago area, but accessing skills throughout the world.
I've had students and alumni tell me time and time again that what they learn, they think they're learning it in class and it will be information in and information out. And just the opposite is what I've heard from returning alumni and students, that what they receive lasts a lifetime. And there they are 10 years later applying those motivation theories and applying those change management theories. So it's good to know that if they're not skills that you learned in the class and left in class, they're skills that will last a lifetime.
I owe my job to Regina. It's hard to find a job after a lot of in our economy and everything. I just want to thank you for everything that you did for me and the way you challenged me, and it was just a really special program, and Regina was a big part of that.